it's Alejandra, and in this video I'm going to share with you guys how I'm organizing all of my all the contents inside of my laundry closet. So we live in a townhouse and we have a laundry closet that's upstairs next to the bedroom. We don't have a dedicated laundry room that's downstairs with a folding area or any of that. So maximizing space is super important. So this is our laundry closet, and we have a stackable washer and dryer, and that's about it. There's really no room to like put things. I mean, there's some room to put things on top, but other than that, there's like no real storage. So we kind of had to create our own storage here. So what I did was I added a over-the-door rack, just like this, to the door for all of the cleaning supplies and things related to doing the laundry. Now, nothing is actually installed inside the door. It just hangs over the door. And then there's a standard that goes all the way down that holds all these baskets down here. That's flexible. You can just move these up and down, higher or lower, depending upon what you're storing. And then I left the top part empty so I could hang, so I could add over the door hooks over there to hang my ironing board. I just have a small ironing board because I hate ironing, so I try and buy wrinkle-free clothes, and I tell Ed the same thing because neither one of us likes to iron. So we just have a small one just in case. And then, yeah, so that's just hanging with two over-the-door hooks at the very top. And then over here, I have my flip and folds. That's the fold that I use to get the perfect fold with t-shirts inside of drawers. And I have my folding mat right here, which I will get to at the very end of the video. So that's everything on the door. You can see that I've totally maximized my space, and now I can actually store things inside my laundry closet. And then over here on this wall, I have a, this is a bag organizer from IKEA. It was $1.99 and I got it recently. I showed you guys this in my small budget organization video. And you're supposed to put plastic bags inside, like these bags, but I used it for cleaning rags because those needed a home. And now they're just super simple to grab. I can just grab one whenever I need it and then just toss it back when I'm done after washing it. Right here I just have a trash bag that just hangs for like lint, and then stuff inside that's inside pockets, I'll just take it out and put it inside the trash. And then if I find coins or chapstick, I'll just put it inside of this little organizer that's magnetic. And then it just hangs on the washer. So that stays right there. Over here on this wall, how I've maximized space is I put a collapsible laundry hamper. And it's just hanging on a command hook, just like this. And it's collapsible, so it saves space. I don't have one of those bulky laundry baskets that just sits on top of the washer and takes up space. This is out of the way, it's on the side of the wall, and all you do is you unclip it and it turns into a full-size laundry hamper. So laundry can be one of the easiest things to do, yet it can be one of the most difficult things to do because there's so many moving parts and pieces to doing the laundry. You have to take the clothes out of the hamper, put them in the wash, take them out of the wash, put them in the dryer, take them out of the dryer, bring them to a folding area, fold them, and then put them back in your closet or your dresser. There's just so many parts and pieces that everything has to just happen like after each process or each phase is finished. So it's easy to just get sidetracked and forget there's clothes in the wash, forget there's clothes in the dryer. So one thing I do that helps me remember when the wash is done or when the dryer is done is to set a timer. So we just moved to this house, and with this washer and dryer, there's no buzzers, there's no beeps or anything. Whenever the wash is done, it just stops. It doesn't make a noise. Whenever the dryer's done, it just stops. You know, it just stops. There's no loud buzzer or anything. So what I've been doing is I downloaded this iPhone app for timing my wash and timing my dryer. So I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. And it's been super helpful because I always have, you know, my phone nearby or in the house and I can hear a beep. So what I do here is whenever I put a load in the washer, I'll just hit washer and then I'll just set the time for 45 minutes. The wash takes like between 40 and 45 minutes for our washer. So I just set it for 45 minutes just to be safe. Then I hit start. And then you can see the water levels going back and forth and the timer's going and it says the time you started, then the time it's going to end. And then when it ends, the phone beeps and it notifies you that your wash is done. So that's super helpful since these don't have beepers. Then you can do the same thing with the dryer. The dryer normally takes like 90 minutes. So I'll set my timer for 1.5 hours. There we go. I'll hit start. And then you can see the dryer going back and forth. Your timer started for 90 minutes, and then this will just beep when you're done. And then this is also a cool app because it has the info right here of all the different symbols for your clothes. So if you just got a new shirt and you're not sure if you can put it in the washer or the dryer, you could look at the symbol. Sometimes the symbol is not always defined on the tag, but you can come here to your app and just look for what the symbol means. So yeah, yeah, that's just the app that I've been using. I'll put a link to the name of the app underneath the video. You can check it out if your washer dryer does not have timers. So that's what I do. So once clothes are dry and now I need to fold them, what you want to do is you want to immediately fold them so they're not wrinkled inside the dryer, because when they're wrinkled, then you need to iron or you need to rewash. Speaking of rewash, if you don't switch your clothes from the washer to the dryer immediately and you leave it for like a day, maybe even 2 days, then molds will start to appear, your clothes will smell, and then you have to rewash, wasting more water, wasting more detergent. So it's so important to, when your wash is done, move it to the dryer immediately, and then when it's done drying, fold it immediately. So what I've been doing, what I used to do in my old house, we used to live in a condo, and I would take the clothes out of the dryer, and I would go to my sofa, and I would start folding all my clothes right there, because there was plenty of space. Now that we're in the new house, and the laundry closet is upstairs, I don't want to bring my clothes downstairs to the sofa and fold them there, so I wanted to create a folding area like upstairs, and really there's no space, so I had to create one. So this is what I did. I am using this big mat. Now this is an activity mat for kids. It's actually made for like Legos or for small pieces that your kids play with. They can actually play on this mat, and then it turns into a bag to store all the toys. But I'm using it for a different purpose. I'm using it to take all my clothes out of the dryer into here, bring it into my bedroom, lie it on the floor, and fold all the clothes on top of this mat so I'm not folding on the dirty floor. So let me just show you exactly what I do here. So I just open the bag a little bit just like this. It just hangs over the door when it's not in use. I come inside the dryer and I just stuff all my clothes inside of the bag. And you can actually fit a big amount because this bag is so big. All right, so now the bag is filled with clothes. It has a handle. I can just put it on my back like that, and now I'm ready to go to the bedroom and fold the clothes. But before I go to the bedroom, I want to make sure to empty my lint trap. So what I'm going to do is just take the lint out of the lint trap, just like that. I'm going to put it inside the trash bag, right there, nice, easy, and convenient. So then I'm going to take my dryer sheet out of the dryer, and I'm going to use this to kind of clean the edges around the dryer. Because sometimes there's just like lint that gets other places, and just like wipe it down. Just like that. Take the lint out, close the dryer, put it in your trash bag, and now you're ready to go and fold all your clothes. Okay, so I just brought all my clothes from the laundry closet in this bag. Now I'm just going to open it, and I have an instant folding area. So it's perfect for people that have not a lot of space and not a designated folding area. So just use this mat. Now I can just move my clothes freely, and I know they're not going to get dirty from the floor if I haven't vacuumed recently. So now I can just begin folding, and when I'm done folding, then I could just begin putting all the clothes away. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful. If you want more information on the products I showed, you can see the description below, and I'll put links to everything that I talked about. And that's everything that I want to share with you guys. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you soon. Bye.